Hey, what's up guys? Andrew here with yet another episode of Pokemon Fire Red version. Now last time we took down Koga, we lost our Jolteon, Mickey Fox, but we keep on going because this time, we're out for blood and we can finally head into Saffron City. So without further ado, let's give this guy a cup of tea. I don't know how the hell you share that with your guards. Are you guys that petty? You guys can't just get your own drinks. I don't know. But anyways, we have access to the Saffron City. This is going to be an interesting town. Because as you can see, it is crawling with rocket grunts. Every ounce of this town is crawling with rocket grunts. And that's because of Silph Co, the major corporation of the city, which is under siege. But before we do that, we are going to go in the one building we're able to enter, and that is the Fighting Dojo. Now the thing about this place is we can gain a Pokemon, and according to Nuzlocke rules, we are in no violation of our contract by picking one of these Pokemon up because it's technically our first encounter. So we are gonna get a Pokemon, and hopefully it'll help us out, in the rest of the game. And give Balaram some well-deserved experience. Always, I always like to play to my strengths. If I'm fighting a room full of fighting types, may as well use Balaram. We will change Pokemon just because I think it knows Thunder Punch, and I don't play like that. Alright, perfect. So instead of us taking his pride, we can take a Pokemon. And I like Hitmonlee better than Hitmonchan, so we shall take Hitmonlee. And I always thought Hitmonlee looked like a nugget anyways. Nugget Lee. Let's check out our new friend. See, it's level 25. Oh yes, it cannot be paralyzed. Pretty whatever moves. What could be useful? Excuse me. Anyways, to be honest, I've been kind of dreading Silph Co. Every time I play the game. Silph Co is just it's like, come on, I still gotta deal with this stuff. I just want to fight, gym leaders and stuff, but we got this. We'll make it work. So, without further ado, we better start the long journey of the Silph Co. Of all the times I've played this game, I still understand, the rhythm or rhyme to this building. And such a confusing building at that. Man, this would have been so useful for my Jolteon. I know I'm crying over spilled milk, but that's what you do when you spill milk, you cry. On the bright side, this is giving us mad levels that we desperately need. Because when you Nuzlocke, you can't afford to run back to the Pokemon Center and try again later. You just gotta get at it. And that's what we shall do. Yep, and then once you get the card key, it's pretty much game over. You're like, alright, we got this. And you can get a lot of cool items, which is also fun. Oh god, no. At least we can learn high jump kick, which is way better than jump kick. Quick dig will take care of you. I just do not like self-destruct is one of the biggest problems you can face in a Nuzlocke, if you want my opinion. Okay, whoops, not who I meant to heal, but we'll take it. And also, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go up to as high as I can, fight all the trainers I can, just so they're not in the way, so to speak. Later on, if that makes sense. Bad matchup. Better matchup. Ooh, we have to fight Sabrina. I just thought about that. That is, to be honest, that gym leader should not... I'm not looking forward to fighting Sabrina. Because she could easily... If Koga was able to kill one of our Pokemon, I shudder to think what Sabrina can do. Let's see, let's keep going. Whoops, there we go. But no, we will be victorious. Without a doubt in my mind. And man, I can already foresee this episode's gonna be a bit on the longer side. Just because of Silph Co, but like I said, I'll try and make it run as smoothly as I possibly can. Alright, come on. Just try and keep this going. See, getting rid of all these trainers early is nice because then later on we can just kind of take our picks at all the... Oh no! Oh man, Nugget Lee. What a short-lived teammate. Man. You know what, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and put him away and get someone new. I'll be right back at this exact spot. Alright guys, so who I brought out was none other than my Venonat, Diesel. Excuse me. Guess I'm still kind of getting over a bit of a cough. May as well get that Pokemon up. Could be useful later. Venomoth could be. So we'll just do our thing. And hope and pray that no one else need die today. I love how I'm kind of using my Snorlax just as a meat shield. Nothing really, you know, you're just kind of there. And I guess Yawn is useful. And the massive amounts of HP you wield. But still, you're a glorified meat shield. Well, Venonat, you need some improvement. Oh man, this unorganized bag of the older games is quite vexing. Card key, yes. Okay, it is go time. Let's get items. Alright, boom. Let's just go hard. There should be some cool shit we can get if we use a card key. Besides just accessing shortcuts. Okay, come on, thank you. Also, in retrospect, Diesel shouldn't be too useful. Shouldn't be too useful at all against Sabrina. We know with her being a psychic user and all, but we'll see. My goal for the most part is just to hit her hard with physical moves like, oh man, Nidoking is not gonna be that good against her either. Man, rocking a hard place. I'm gonna have to be extra careful against Sabrina. Oh my goodness, I have 3 poison types. Not that I have much, options to choose from. Maybe in retrospect I should have picked Lapras instead of Hitmonlee. But hey, spilt milk. Can't cry over it. Hyper Potion. Just kind of sending like a big fuck you to the punks up here that locked all the doors, taking all their items. Okay. I just want the items. You know what? We better head up to higher floors. The 4 Rocket Brothers. Alright, cool. Our first kill. Bellaram is a Pokemon I never want to have to part with. Man, that'd just be awful. Might be one of our MVPs, to be honest. Definitely my Blastoise, Pidgeot, and Nidoking. They're definitely the MVPs. You just can't go wrong with them. They pack their punches. To be honest, I'm kind of frightened about Sabrina more than any other gym leader. Just because of the potential damage she can wreak. Inflict on my team. Damage I'd rather not have to see. I don't have time for some of these. I know I'm skipping trainers, God forbid. Just want to get this show on the road. I'm tired of these random bums. Especially when I can just, climb to the top. Let's keep climbing. Ooh, a trapped employee. Some help that was. Alright, thank you. I just want the items. There should be some cool stuff here. Hopefully even a rare candy. Not that I really count on that, but... Carbos. Ooh, a rare candy, wow. I'm trying to stack those up because we might need them before the end. Meantime, let's heal up real quick. We got 2 important fights coming up. Yeah, to be honest, those 18 HP, they could be the difference between life and death, so I'm not going to really mess around with that. Alright, looks like we got to play around on those warp pads in order to get further. Ooh yeah, I forgot we can run in here. I don't need to speed up walk at all. Alright, is there anything useful? Okay, you have to have something cool for me. Yes, please. Never mind. I like how they have tutors in the game now. Now it's just the random, luck game of can I step on the right panel. To be honest, it's quite frustrating. I mean, I can only assume that the warp panel is somewhere, in the vicinity. Great. Alright, come on. Max revive, completely useless. What are you doing way back here? I feel like I'm just kind of going in circles now. Alright, you know what? Enough of this. I will see you guys at the next part. I feel bad wasting your time fumbling in the dark. Alright, all it took was to take a couple warp pads. Simple as that. And look, it's blue, so let's take care of this little fight. This carefree attitude pisses me off. To be honest, I think this is the first fight against blue where he actually starts, being somewhat of a threat. Oh yes, we will. Simple as that. So far, so good. Right, that did nothing. And there we go. It's using dragon range, so we're pretty safe. Body slam, much better than headbutt. On the account that we can paralyze with body slam. And Alakazam. Alright, Gary, we just put you in your place. You're not a genius, my friend. But I do admire your aspirations. Now this person gives you a Lapras. Too bad we can't use it because it's not our first encounter. As much as I'd like to use it, we'd be breaking the old Nuzlocke code. So alas, Lapras won't be used. Like I said, that was my fault for using Hitmonlee instead. Okay, we're good. I guess that's one of the perks of having fewer main Pokemon, so to speak, is that our core Pokemon are gaining some serious levels. Alright, let's... the boss himself. Giovanni is, he's a pretty badass guy. And it looks like he has a Master Ball too, which is pretty cool. Alright, that did not do too much. And you'll hit yourself. I'm going to hit you with a dig. See how that treats you. Now I'm going to stick with it and hit you with a Brick Break. Perfect. Try and hit you with a little absorb action. Giga Drain, excuse me. And lastly, you're part ground, so that's how we play. See, these two fights, they really weren't too much of a problem for me. It's Sabrina I'm worried about, to be honest. But hey, he gives us the Master Ball, which is going to be really cool. You know, we could get any single Pokemon we want, pretty much free of charge. Alright, real quick, first things first, Lapras. Oh my god, I wish you were mine. I gotta release you. You are not valid to be used. And besides that, I guess we're looking okay. So I'm just going to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, apologies if this was a little bit on the longer side. Just this is kind of part of the game that just drags on and it can get kind of confusing. But anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, and make sure you tune in for more videos. I'm Andrew, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.